Scott Young, Port Talbot Town manager. Live game against the New Saints coming up this Saturday. What are your feelings about the game?
Yeah, obviously it's a big game for us. We're in the top 6 at the moment, and that's where we want to stay. But like I say, you got the full-time team coming down to us, and it's going to be tough. We're going to be the underdogs. But listen, yeah, we'll give it our best shot, really.
You've got a really good record against them at the Genquip, though.
Yeah, I've been in charge 2 weeks, and I've been reminded of that a few times already. It's a difficult place for away teams to come. I mean, we've done all right at home this year, and hopefully that can continue on Saturday.
Yeah, the Saints have only beaten you once in their last 7 visits, as I understand. But back to that first game in charge against Prestatyn, what a baptism of fire that was for you as manager.
Yeah, it was an interesting day. I mean, I was suspended for my first game in charge, so I watched the game from the stand. And by the time I just got to the stand, really, Carl Payne got sent off. So thoughts going through my head were, oh, what's going to happen here now? But like I say, to be fair, credit to the players. They crossed the white line that day and wore their heart on their sleeves for the club and got the result they deserved, really.
You were quoted over the weekend as saying you were disappointed with the boys' performance in your exit of the Welsh Cup. What can you do now to turn things around?
Yeah, I pride myself. I mean, when I was in my playing career, I give 100% in, week out. And that's what I want my players to do. And I questioned the desire in the first 20 minutes last week. After that, to be fair, they showed the desire, but we were 3-0 down at the time. So we need to get some sort of consistency, week in, week out, that when we cross that white line, we do the right things. So we'll be working on that in training this week, and hopefully we can take that across the white line on Saturday.
And come the mid-season break and come the end of the season, what would be regarded as success by the Port Talbot Town manager?
Well, we set off, me and Jonah, myself and Jonah, pre-season to get into the top 6. And that's still the aim. We're in the top 6 as we stand at the moment. It's going to be tough. We've got some tough games coming up over the Christmas period, including 2 local derbies where anything can happen. So yeah, we need to get in the top 6 and then take stock and go from there.
Enjoying it so far?
Yes, it's a challenge. It's a bigger challenge than I thought it'd be, but I think I'm made for challenges and I'm relishing it.
And one question, what about the standard of play in the Corporate Sports Welsh Premier League? How do you perceive the standard in the league?
It surprised me, to be fair. I've obviously known it's a good league and it's the top league in Wales, but after being involved in it now for 3 or 4 months, I think the standards have probably gone up over the last 3 or 4 years dramatically from when I last sort of been involved in it. There's a lot of athletes, a lot of good players, a lot of fit teams, getting fitter year by year. So yeah, it's a challenge for every team. And you can only see by the results this year that on their day anyone can beat anyone.